Now, y'all know I'm nobody's graphic designer, but I was booked to do a job and I'm about to do it damn well. So watch me slay this FreakNik-themed overlay for my next 360 photo booth booking. The first thing I did was went to Etsy for a little bit inspo and then Google searched FreakNik fonts and found this nice little clip art design that I politely removed the background from and decided to use for my own. I then went back to Etsy to get a little bit of font inspo, but I ended up using the same font that was already preloaded on the computer because it just looked good to me. It's a girl's birthday party and it's a little feminine. So I did some playing and adjustments with the stroke and the drop shadow, and then I waved it and fit it right inside the little tail of that FreakNik logo that I had found. I merged the layers and then began to work on her name, doing the same thing, but there was a gradient in the FreakNik logo, so I wanted to make her name a little bit brighter. Next, I'm going to be importing 2 photos that they requested that I include in the overlay, which is absolutely no problem. This first one was super easy because of iPhone's copy and paste feature. The second one, not so much, just because it was a dark background and I didn't want to mess up this hair. So you see me taking away the chair and then erasing and paying very close attention to detail, because the last thing I wanted to do was mess up the perfectly curled hair of hers. I went around the entire picture, making sure to cut away anything that was unnecessary or that I didn't want to show up on top of the people who are going to be in the actual 360 photo booth video. Again, I paid very close attention to detail. I'm a perfectionist, so I had to make sure that this was perfect for my girl. So I went ahead and got all of those negative elements out of the picture, copied and pasted it, dropped it onto my layout, and then played around with the layers to make sure that the words were in the foreground and the pictures were in the background. Next, I went and found this dope little frame on Google, copied and pasted that into Photoshop, removed the background, and then you see me trying to figure out where I'm gonna start. I decided to start with the bottom. I went ahead and erased Samantha's name up out of there because this is not her party, okay? Again, I'm a perfectionist. I went around the edges trying to make sure that I was able to keep a lot of these 90s elements because I thought they looked really dope. I took a piece of the side of the frame and used that as the bottom because I wanted to make sure there was a nice clean edge and it looked cohesive. I wanted to look like that's how it was supposed to look, you know? So I did that. Next, we moved up to the top of the banner and I kind of did the same thing. You see me copy and paste the top and then move the bottom up and do a lot of things that looks technical, but it's really not. And then I had another little piece to the little side over there because it was a little black speck. Now, if you got a mama like mine, she would not go down for that right there. So I had to fix that because I didn't want sis mom to be like, now why is there, you know how y'all be? But anyways, this is the final overlay. Let me know how y'all like it.